What is good, fellas? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic start to your Tuesday morning. We got a lot we got to talk about when it comes to college football 26. Before we hop in and talk about anything else brand new, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 2,000 subscribers. If you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily CFB Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. But there, drop a like on this video if you have not already. And now that we got that all out of the way, let's hop into today's morning video. We got to get things rolling today talking about something that we didn't get last night, and that is going to be the name of the game reveals. I have no idea why we didn't see anything from EA, but as of right now, we did not receive any reveals. I mean, maybe we see something this morning. I kind of highly doubt it. I think at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, when content is supposed to go live, these cards are just going to be tweeted into the game. The reason this is kind of a big deal, I'm pretty sure we're going to have an overall increase today. Obviously, that hasn't been officially confirmed or anything. It makes sense, though, if you guys go over here to the name of the game set, which, again, why is this still in the game? I don't know, but over here in the name of the game set, every single time this timer runs up, so for this case, it'll be today at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, we have an overall increase that should be today. We didn't see any tweets from EA, we didn't see any reveals, so that actually hasn't been confirmed quite yet, but I'm just gonna say it. We should have 90 overall champions dropping today. If we don't, it's actually not that big of a deal. It makes it easier to finish off the name of the game champion set. Speaking on that champion set, this should be the final drop of the name of the game promo, so if you want to come in here and knock out everything tied into your name of the game weekly challenges, I mean, right now is basically your last time to do it. You are gonna want to come in here, you are gonna want to get all of this done, because there is a ton, I guess not really a ton of rewards. You have like 6,000 coins. You really want to do it for these names of the game tokens. These tokens are important because going back over to that set we just took a look at, and I'm sure most of you guys already know this, but you can claim a free name of the game champion. The set isn't always going to be here, or at least always be completable, because if we go over to events, and I do think this is a little bit interesting, the name of the game limited time event is just going to expire right here in a week. So once this is gone, you're no longer able to claim that free champion. So if you want to get your free, it'll probably be a 90 overall name of the game champion. Let's keep it real. You're going to have to go in here. You're going to have to grind through every single name of the game challenge. When content does go live, we should have week 12. And you're going to have to do some of these in any game mode, but most of these have to track in that name of the game event, which is going to expire in 1 week. When it comes to the ones that track in any game mode, you have to have 2 name of the game players in your lineup. If you've been playing this game, it's really not the be all end all. You'll definitely have more than 2 name of the game players on your account. So just toss them in, get this done, knock it out. If you want a free champion, go get it. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I actually don't think it's worth the time. Don't get it twisted. 90 overall players are cool and all, but I don't think it's worth the hours on hours on hours you're going to have to play today, or I guess this week, if you haven't done any of this. If you've been keeping up to date with this, then like, yeah, go finish it off. It's just really not worth the grind. The other side of the grind is going to be over here in your solo challenges. Finishing off all of your solo challenges for names of the game is another thing you are going to have to do. You guys can see right here, I haven't played a name of the game challenge since week 5. So I will not be getting my free name of the game champion. Again, the hours it's going to take to get there just isn't really worth it to me, but we do have some name of the game tokens in here. There are 8 tokens to be exact, and all of those will be unlockable today. The thing I've been talking about over the last few weeks is that the solo challenges in this game just really aren't worth the time commitment unless you are a true no money spender. And I mean, even then, like, I don't really spend money on this game, and I will say my team could probably be a little bit better. I have a decent bit of coins. I really haven't been updating it like that. For bulk of these solo challenges, they take way too much time. But the legacy challenges get super annoying, but the stars of the week are the ones that really get me going. You could realistically play through all of your star of the week challenges. They're probably going to take you 45 minutes for 5 challenges, and you could walk away pulling an 84 every single week. And so because of that, I'm like, screw it, I'm not doing those anymore. Same thing went for like name of the game, and a prime example is going to be the tower challenge, and this is a perfect segue into season 3. On Thursday, Season 3 is going to be kicking off. We are going to have reveals for Season 3 as well earlier this week. Of course, as soon as we get all those, I will have it all broken down for you guys. We are going to have a Season 3 tower that has been confirmed all the way down here. If you scroll down in solo challenges, you guys can see right here a 90 overall B&D Season 3 player. The reason this is a big deal is because if you want to be able to unlock that player, you're going to have to knock out the Season 2 challenges first. And those things are actually kind of annoying, so I personally will not be doing them. If you want to knock them out, I mean, it might be worth it depending on who we get for Season 3. Season 2's player wasn't worth the grind, and I mean, a 90 overall, we have 90 overall champions in theory today. How usable are the tower players actually going to be? AJ Harris was very good for season 1, but then after that, it kind of fell off, I'm not gonna lie. If you guys have logged in every single day during season 2 of college football, you're actually going to be able to claim your free 89 overall B&D player pack today. I'd have been able to get this pack yesterday. I am not going to get it, unfortunately. I missed a few days over the weekends, which it is what it is. On season 1, they did give you some leeway with a few extra days. They did not give you that on season 2, which is a little bit annoying. But I do think it is nice that EA is giving people who log in every single day something when you get to the end of the season. We are having an overall increase today, though, so it's like 89 overalls are no longer that top tier champion overall, which, like, I get we don't have that many 90 overall players. I guess we don't really have any 90 overall champions yet. We just have limited time. But if you log in every single day, I feel like you deserve a free LTD at the end of the season. It is what it is. Other things for season 3, of course, we have been talking about making sure you get to level 51 in your season 2 field pass, but just keep grinding through as you go throughout the week. You got some season trophies, we got some coins, as well as some rare B&D plus fantasy packs. Something I will be doing is making sure I finish off everything in here, my weeklies, my milestones. You are going to want to get these done. The season field pass, especially if you have the premium field pass, is one of the best ways to make coins in this game. Making sure you capitalize on all of your rewards, it only makes sense to me. Of course, we have alumni challenges as well. These just give you extra coin packs. Now let's talk about stars of the week. This is going to refresh tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time, and by getting all of the week 3 objectives done, you are going to get a free star of the week token. This token is important because by collecting 17 of these tokens, you get 1 per week. It's going to be a grind, but eventually you are going to get a free 93 overall star of the week champion, which kind of makes me think EA is going to slow down with the overall increases as we get later into the year, which does make sense, and it's actually something they've already been doing, so I'm not too mad about that in the slightest. Either way, come in here, make sure you guys knock all of these out. I actually just got my interceptions, was really happy about that. Now I just got to complete passes and I will be done for the week. We also have milestones. These milestones give you player packs when you knock all of them out, as well as coin packs for knocking out the individual challenges. Nothing too crazy right there. And then, of course, we do have the legacies. Now, the legacy promo is going to be over on Friday. I kind of made the decision that I don't actually want the 88 overall DB. I got really lucky this week on my B&D player packs and hit a 90 overall and an 89 overall DB, so I'm kind of like, do I even want an 88 with 88 speed? The answer to that question was no, so therefore I kind of stopped playing that mode. If you want the free champions, it definitely is still worth it. If we pop over here to events, you guys are going to see that both of the legacy events are set to expire in 3 days, so if you want to do them, come in here and knock them out. Gridiron Stars is going to be here for the entirety of the college football season, it looks like. And then Alumni Glory Days is actually going to expire on Sunday. If you guys want to claim that Melvin Gordon, which I do recommend you want to do if you are somebody who wants to claim that free mystery champion, or just make a free 300 to 350,000 coins, you got to get 30 wins in that mode. You also have to have 10 Series 2 alumni players in your lineup. The hardest part is getting the wins, definitely not building the team out. When it comes to the set, though, something we've been talking about a little bit on the channel, you're going to need 5 seasonal champions just like Melvin Gordon and Warren Moon. This Warren Moon card, I mean, he was going for like 200k yesterday. Depending on when you're playing, you can actually find him for the low. And I kind of have a feeling the same thing is going to happen to Melvin Gordon. I don't know how many people have actually gotten Melvin Gordon. If you don't want to play the games and you have the coins on your account to spend, it's not a bad idea just to straight up buy the players. 96 overall Ultimate Champion shouldn't be B&D. All of the other cards you're getting back are going to be B&D. Still, even there, I almost want to guarantee you, depending on what you're paying for these cards, you can probably generate a profit. You are going to have to wait 3 more seasons, so, like, is it worth it right now? Probably not. For me, if I were to grind to get Melvin Gordon, I would just sell him off for, like, 350,000 coins. That's, like, 2 really good champions on my team, and I'd rather have that than some 96 later down the line. Besides that, though, nothing else too crazy going in the game. It is a little bit annoying we didn't see any reveals from EA last night. Maybe we see something today. You guys are seeing this video at 10 a.m. Eastern. I don't really think we do see anything. It is what it is, and it's kind of like, all right, whatever. I do like the name of the game promo. It is going to suck seeing it gone. When it comes to the name of the game cards, if you guys, well, I guess not really, because we are jumping up to 90 overalls. I was going to say buy the champions today. I would assume rerolls would go up in overall today. I'm still going with the fact that we have an overall increase today. And so the 89 overall champions, if you want them, they should in theory get a little bit cheaper today, but they will become a little bit more rare. So if you want to buy any of the players, I would recommend you guys go out of your way and buy them right now. If we do have the overall increase, which, like, yes, I am expecting that to be the case, you gotta expect there to be a pack out increase, as well as the training price to go up on every single training pack. I guess it'll go one at a time, basing it off of when they drop in the store. But first first up, we are going to have names of the games. These will probably cost you right around 9,000 to like 8,700 to 8,800 training, basing it off of previous trends with overall increases. Premium training pack as well as the base training pack should also get a little bit more expensive today, but the floor should go up. If the floor goes up and the price doesn't go up, so let's say when content goes live, this says 185 plus overall rare player, it still costs you 2,900 training. That is going to be good value, and that is actually something you should spend some training on. This happened a few times throughout the year. Sometimes they fix it when content goes live. Sometimes they forget to increase the price. We'll have to wait and see what actually happens today. And of course, the name of the game training pack will most likely set the price for, I guess, 100 training more for what Stars of the Week is going to cost. At least that's the way it's been so far. I don't know what they're going to do with the Friday content. I mean, legacies cost the same amount as names of the game. We have a new Friday content drop. It's Homecoming, and that will be here replacing the legacy promo. Essentially, whatever it costs training-wise for names of the game, that could be what you expect the new Homecoming promo to cost training point-wise. And of course, Alumni's is usually the most expensive. For 89s, they kind of leveled it out. With that said, boys, is going to be everything we got this morning. Again, no reveals to take a look at, which definitely is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is. Have a great rest of your day, and I love you guys as always. But until later, peace. Have a good one.